A very good morning to one and all present here. The world is full of diamonds and gems, and we are having some of them here today to build this event.
This is the only day in our students' life where we will be both happy and sad at the same moment.
We, as your lovely juniors, have come up with some beautiful events which are carefully curated and crafted for each one of you.
Each one of you are looking absolutely stunning in your saris, and this will make us even more difficult to say goodbye.
With this note, I would like to congratulate all our beloved seniors who have successfully completed their journey in St. Joseph's.
I take this opportunity to welcome the distinguished guests, respectable sisters, teachers, dear seniors who are going to complete their 12th, and our lovely juniors who are going to complete their 10th to this wonderful graduation get-together 2022-23. A lamp does not speak. It introduces itself through its light. When darkness comes, let us not condemn the dark, but light a lamp to illuminate.
On this special occasion, I would like to invite our chief guest, Dr. Ashish Chauhan, Reverend Father Sahaya Raj, Mr. Anto Diol, our manager, Sister Catherine Charles, Principal Sister Udaya Bharati, our high school teacher, Miss Amruta, our college lecturer, Miss Meenakshi, President of our college, Saraswati R, and Assistant School Leader, Shabana, to light the lamp.
Thank you for awakening God's light amidst us. Prayer is the song of the heart. It reaches the ear of God, even if it is mingled with the cry tumult of 1,000 people. Prayer is not our duty, it's the part of our life.
The golden rays of the sun brings enormous joy to every creature. Hence, it is well said as charming words fetches confidence and endless hope.
Of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Life is a journey, not a destination. And at each stage of life, there are entry and exit stations. Though each leave taking is painful, it opens up potential for growth. For even a perfect egg must break for new life to begin. Even a butterfly has to go through different stages till it becomes a beautiful and colorful butterfly. We are always on the move. Each time another day greets us with new insights and hopes. We have an opportunity to thank God. So, on this most gracious occasion, we have gathered here to thank and to praise the Almighty for the gift of our outgoing students of second year PU students and 10th standard students of St. Joseph Convent Girls High School. Dear friends, it is to recall and to cherish how God has led each one of you from the time you entered with your tiny footsteps into this campus of St. Joseph Convent and until today. We, the family of St. Joseph of Taps, implore and assure God's blessings upon each one of you as we sing this hymn.
Holy Book is the divine words of the Almighty. God speaks to us in and through His words. Let us now listen to the words of God, which will be read from the Bhagavad Gita, the Quran, and from the Holy Bible. ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः। अथ श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता श्रीभगवानुवाच कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भुर्मा ते संज्ञोस्त्वकर्मणि। ನಿನಗೆ ನಿಯೋಜಿತ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವುದಕ್ಕಷ್ಟೇ ಅಧಿಕಾರ, ಆದರೆ ಕರ್ಮಫಲಕ್ಕೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರವಿಲ್ಲ. ಕರ್ಮವನ್ನು ನೀನು ಕಾರಣ ಎಂದು ಭಾವಿಸಲೇಬೇಡ. ಕರ್ಮವನ್ನು ಬಿಡಬೇಕೆಂದು ನಿನಗೆ ಮನಸ್ಸಾಗದಿರಲಿ. ನ ಬುದ್ಧಿಭೇದಂ ಜನಯೇದ ಜ್ಞಾನಾಂ ಕರ್ಮಸಂಗಿನಾಂ ಜೋಷಯೇತ್ ಸರ್ವಕರ್ಮಾಣಿ ವಿದ್ವಾನ್ ಯುಕ್ತ ಸಮಾಚರಣ್. ನಿಯತ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕರ್ಮಫಲಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂಟಿಕೊಂಡಿರುವವರ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಅವರ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಕಲಕುತ್ತದೆ. ಆದುದರಿಂದ ವಿದ್ವಾಂಸನು ಅವರ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿಬಿಡಬಾರದು. ಭಕ್ತಿಭಾವದಿಂದ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ ಆತನು ಅಜ್ಞಾನಿಗಳನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಗೆಯ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಡಗಿಸಬೇಕು.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. سورة الأرد مداني. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, most benevolent, ever merciful. له مؤاخبات من بين يديه ومن خلفه يحفظونه من أمر الله. إن الله لا يغير ما بقوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم. وإذا أراد الله بقوم سواء فلا وما لهم من دونه من ولي. His angels keep watch over him night and day, in front and behind, by God's command. Verily, God does not change the state of a people till they change themselves. No one can avert it, and no savior will they have apart from him. هو الذي يريكم البرق خوفا وطمعا وينزل السحاب الثقال. It is He who makes the lightning flash for fear and hope, and rises massive clouds. The thunder sings His praises, and the angels too, for away of Him. Sadaqallahu, sadaqallahu, sadaqallahu aliyul azim.
A reading from the book of Prophet Isaiah. The Lord who created you says, "Do not be afraid, I will save you. I have called you by name, you are mine. When you pass through deep waters, I will be with you. Your troubles will not overwhelm you. When you pass through fire, you will not be burned. The hard trials that come will not hurt you, for I am the Lord, your God, the Holy God of Israel, who saves you. I will give up Egypt to set you free. I will give up Sidon and Seba. I will give up whole nation to save your life, because you are precious to me, and because I love you and give you honor. Do not be afraid. I am with you." The word of the Lord.
Life never turns the way we can. There is no perfect life, but we can fill it with perfect moment.
The great leaders tell us, you are alive when the hope of tomorrow means more to you than yesterday's mistake. You are growing when you know what you are, but not what you will become. When you are in control of yourself and do not wish to control others. So, dear friends, God is always in control of your life. As you prepared for your board exam, we ask God to fill you with wisdom, knowledge, and serenity of mind to focus on your studies. And we also pray for your parents, near and dear ones, one who has accompanied you and stood beside you in all circumstances. May God bless each and every one of them. As we pray the prayer of the Lord, let us entrust our second year PU students and 10th standard students as we pray, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Now, I would like to invite Reverend Father Sahaya Raj to share the blessings of God for the bright future of the students.
Kindly close your eyes, join your hands. Bow your heads for the special blessing. ಸ್ವರ್ಗೀಯ ತಂದೆಯೇ, ಈ ದಿನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ, ಈ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು, ಸ್ತುತಿ ಸ್ತೋತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಸಿ, ರಕ್ಷಿಸಿ, ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸುವ ದೇವರು ನೀವು. ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಪೋಷಕರಿಗೆ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಕೊಡುಗೆಯಾಗಿ ನೀಡಿದ ದೇವರು ನೀವು. ಈ ಜಗತ್ತನ್ನು ನೀವು ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸುತ್ತೀರಿ ಎನ್ನುವುದನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ನಮಗೆ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ದೂತರು ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಸುತ್ತಲಿದ್ದು ಇವರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ ಧೈರ್ಯವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಯಲು ಇವರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಭರವಸೆಯನ್ನು, ಧೈರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಇವರಿಗೆ ನೀಡಿ ಇವರಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಭಯವನ್ನು ದೂರ ಆಗಿಸಲಿ, ಇವರನ್ನು ರಕ್ಷಿಸಲಿ. ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಕಾರಾತ್ಮಕ ಒತ್ತಡಗಳಿಂದ, ಕಹಿಯಾದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಾಲಾ ಅನುಭವಗಳಿಂದ ಹೊರಬಂದು ಸಕಾರಾತ್ಮಕ ಶಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಯುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಸ್ವಾರ್ಥ ತೊಳೆದು ನಿಸ್ವಾರ್ಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳಾಗಿ, ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಪರಿಕಲ್ಪನೆಯುಳ್ಳಂಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳಾಗಿ ಈ ಸಮಾಜದ ಉತ್ತಮ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳಾಗುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಕಲಿಕೆ ಕೇವಲ ದೈಹಿಕವಾದಂಥ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಗಲ್ಲ, ಅಥವಾ ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರವಲ್ಲ, ಹೃದಯದ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಗೆ, ದೈಹಿಕ ಜೀವನದ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ಮರೆತು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಬದುಕನ್ನು ಆ ಪ್ರಭುವಿನ ಸೇವೆಗೆಂದೇ ಈ ಕಲಿಕೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ಅರಿಯುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡ ಕರುಣಿಸಿರಿ. ಈ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಆಕರ್ಷಣೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಬಲಿಯಾಗಿದೆ ಉತ್ತಮ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತೆ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿ ರಕ್ಷಿಸಿರಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅರಿವನ್ನು ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ದಯಪಾಲಿಸಿರಿ. ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂಥ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಗಳನ್ನು ಎದುರಿಸಲು ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇರಳವಾಗಿ ಸುರಿಸಿರಿ. ಕಲಿತ ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕದಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟು ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೆಯಲು, ಎದುರುಗೊಳ್ಳಲು ಇವರನ್ನು ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸಿರಿ. ಇವರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಆರೋಗ್ಯವನ್ನು ದಯಪಾಲಿಸಿರಿ. ತಂದೆಯಾದ ದೇವರೇ, ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಶಾಲೆಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಿಗಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ತಮ್ಮನ್ನೇ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ತ್ಯಾಗ ಮಾಡಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನು, ತಮ್ಮ ಅರಿವನ್ನು, ತಮ್ಮ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು, ಇದು ಇಡೀ ಬದುಕನ್ನೇ ತ್ಯಾಗ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರನ್ನು ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸಿರಿ, ಇವರ ಕುಟುಂಬಗಳನ್ನು ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸಿರಿ. ಇವರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ ದೈಹಿಕವಾದ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಪೋಷಕರನ್ನು ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸುವಂತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ ದಿನ ದೀನತೆಯಿಂದ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಕರುಣಾಮಯ ತಂದೆಯೇ, ನೀವು ನೀಡಿರುವಂಥ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಕೊಡುಗೆಯನ್ನು ಪೋಷಕರು ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಬೆಳೆಸಿ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನು, ಅರಿವನ್ನು, ದೈವ ಭಯವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೋಷಕರನ್ನು ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸಿರಿ. ಸದಾ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಆರೋಗ್ಯವನ್ನು, ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಿ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಪೋಷಕರನ್ನು ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸಿರಿ. ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಭು ಕ್ರಿಸ್ತರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಮರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಪ್ರಭು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರೊಡನೆ ಇರಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆತ್ಮದೊಡನೆಯೂ ಇರಲಿ. ಸರ್ವಶಕ್ತ ದೇವರಾದ ಪಿತಾ, ಸುತ ಮತ್ತು ಪವಿತ್ರಾತ್ಮರು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು, ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರನ್ನು ಸದಾ ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸಿ ಕಾಪಾಡಲಿ. ಆಮೇನ್.
Thank you, Father, for shaping the mindset of tomorrow's leaders. Now, I would like to call upon Sahana from 9th A to welcome the gathering.
Good morning, everyone, with the universal welcome, which is the smile. I, Sahana, extend a warm and pleasant morning wishes to one and all present here to commemorate the graduation for our SSLC and second year PUC students. First of all, to start the program with the greatest name of Almighty, the most gracious and merciful, whose bounties are unbounded, whose benevolence is everlasting. I take this opportunity in extending my heartfelt welcome to one and all, unique to this occasion. On behalf of our manager, principal, staff, students of our institution, I welcome our chief guest, Dr. Ashish Chauhan, cardiologist from St. Martha's Hospital, Bangalore, to this graduation day function. Dr. Chauhan is a reputed cardiologist who has a wide experience in his profession. He is specialized in the cardiac intervention procedures like angiography, angioplasty, pacemakers, etc. Doctor has also served as an esteemed faculty member in the Medical College of Armed Forces. Dear sir, we are certainly grateful to you for courteously and gladly accepting our invitation to be the chief guest for this occasion today. Welcome, sir. Now, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to our dear Reverend Father Sahai Raj to this function. Our Father has always graciously accepted our invitation for various other occasions too, and has always tried to bring in hope cultivating and growing meaningful and positive relationship with God. And today also, Father has showered his blessings and prayed for our outgoing students. Thank you and welcome, dear Father. I'm extremely pleased to welcome our another esteemed guest on the days, the professional officer, PRO of St. Martha's Hospital, Mr. Anto Diel. Sir is the person who plans the best treatment and improves quality of care to the patient at the hospital. Dear sir, a warm welcome to you too. I take this opportunity in extending a warm welcome to our manager, Sister Catherine Charles, to this graduation day function. Sister is a guiding spirit who sets fresh goals for the institution. She is a motivator and spiritual awakener who communicates always with cordial venture and with all the simplicity in life. We welcome you, dear sister. Growth and humanity are the two pillars of the institution. This thought goes to our special leader, our dear sister principal, Sister Udaya Bharati. And I take this opportunity in greeting you cordially, dear sister, behalf of all of us here. Sister, you are highly motivated and inspiring to all of us. I'm very sure that you will enlighten the young pillars of our school and college to become just like you. A warm welcome to you, sister. We also welcome our dear sister Nakshatra, the teacher and headmistress of our Kannada medium school, who is always ever smiling and affects our teaching with eternity. It is indeed my privilege to welcome you, sister, for this occasion. We also feel very happy to have our dear sister Mary to be with us. Welcome you, dear sisters. Greetings to our media personnel and photographers and all our technicians who are working very hard and tirelessly to make this function a memorable one. Without your support, dear sirs, a program could never be streaming live and reach our audience who could not make it up here physically, but are able to view this program virtually at their own convenience back at home. Thank you for doing so, and a hearty welcome to all dear photographers, media personnel, and technicians. Very warm greetings to all our students and parents who are viewing this program at your own convenience. Welcome to you all too. And now to the stars of today's function, our SSLC and second year PUC students. Graduation is a very important step in one's life. All of you are equipped yourself with motive to pursue your future endeavors, not just in academic proficiency, but also in dealing with the world. Wish you a golden time ahead, and right now, a heartfelt welcome to all of you. Enjoy your day. It is my pleasure to welcome with a grateful heart to all my dear teaching staff for molding us with good education and values, and to our non-teaching staff who have been providing continuous support behind the screen. Remain indebted to you. Welcome, dear teachers and our teaching staff. Once again, a very warm and heartfelt welcome and greetings to one and all gathered here. Thank you.
Thank you, Sahana, for welcoming the gathering.
An inhabited mind and body cannot bring out the expressive abandon of dance. Besides finding your feet, you should also find a vision and voice.
Let's welcome Bhargavi and group to give a welcome performance.
में रहूं सदा बन के तेरी रहूं तू मुझ में जिए मैं तुझसे जीऊं यीशु तेरी बन के रहूं बनी रे बनी मैं तो तेरी बनी रे बनी मैं तो तेरी जो जी कहे तुझसे जुड़कर ये जुदाई कैसे होए। अब तुझ में मेरी मंजिल है बनी, तुझ पे ही सजेगी मेरी जिंदगी। तुझे जब रात रात दिन रह ना सकूं तेरे बिन, तुझे जब रात दिन रह ना सकूं तेरे बिन, यीशुआ जो गन बन गई मैं तो अब तेरी, जो गन बन गई मैं तो यीशु तेरी। बनी रे बनी मैं तो तेरी, बनी रे बनी मैं तो तेरी। हुई रे हुई मैं तो तेरी, हुई रे हुई मैं तो तेरी। जो गनिया, जो गनिया।
Dance is a language beyond words, expressing that for which we have no words.
What a wonderful performance by Bhargavi and group. Indeed, very graceful.
Great works are performed not by strength, but by perseverance. Now, let's call upon our high school teacher, Miss Francisca Sagaya, to deliver school report.
Thank you, dear students. Good morning to one and all, respected dignitaries on the dais, support staff, and my fellow colleagues, and my lovely students. First of all, thank you. My hearty welcome to one and all. I would like to thank you all for responding to our invitation and gracing this occasion. I have great pleasure in presenting to you our school annual report. This year has been a very eventful one for us. We have made great efforts to transform ourselves completely into the CCE format and have been extremely successful in most of our endeavors. Apart from preparing the children to quality for purely academic demands, special efforts are being made continuously to enable them to face the challenges in today's competitive world. It's a matter of great importance to us that the students who pass out from our portals should carry forward the values they have inherited, excel in whatever they do, and be role models in the society. A great saying goes like this: education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. We thank Almighty God for all the blessings bestowed upon us year after year, especially this academic year 2022-23, as we switched on ourselves completely from the online mode of teaching to the most effective form of offline teaching. It's an enduring tradition to take time to pause, turn around to look at the fruitful year we are in and will be completing successfully in a couple of months. With great pleasure, we present the highlights of the academic year 2022-23 in the audio-visual mode, specially prepared and designed by our digital staff, Mrs. Swarupa and Mrs. Soumya, under the efficient guidance of our dear principal, Sister Udaya Bharati. Thank you, dear sister. Thank you, dear teachers. St. Joseph's Convent Girls High School saw its opening offline mode on the 16th of May 2022. The staff, along with the management, welcomed the students and their parents and enlightened them in maintaining of records, bridge course, introduction of syllabus, and so on. In the month of June, students were brought into the ground for athletics in order to warm up themselves, which they were devoid of for the past 2 years. Month of June also saw the beauty of nature, since it is nature that holds the key for the aesthetic, intellectual, cognitive, and spiritual satisfaction by observing the World Environment Day through the activities of clay modeling and flower decoration. It is the teacher that makes the change, not the classroom. And so the teachers were equipped and enhanced by our counselor, Mrs. Mary Chelladurai, to prepare the students for the future and to update their knowledge through orientation for teachers. Month of June also witnessed a cultural and art festive mood by providing students an opportunity to show up their hidden talents in the various forms of music. St. Joseph's participated at the World Yoga Day, showcasing the importance of our ancient forms of postures at yoga display in our school premises. Students formed the student committee by the way of electing new leaders and pledging their promises at the investiture ceremony. The annual science drawing competition and science exhibition were held in the month of jubilant July, which showcased the projects, models, and other activities done by the students. The exhibits included working and demonstrative models and charts. The art of science was enhanced with competitions having fancy dress, drama, and speech, which were held between the month of July in the last week. Amidst the scientific feeling at school, the World Population Day was also observed, creating awareness about the effects of rising of world population at an alarming rate. Parents were called to acknowledge their service to the school and were provided with counseling again by our counselor, Mrs. Chelladurai. And also days are set apart for parents-teacher interaction in which parents are called class-wise to meet the teachers. Month of Awesome August continued with the scientific feeling in holding the science seminar and quiz programs, and this was highlighted with the artistic beauty since it also involved the folk dance competition by our beautiful girls. With great zest and patriotic fervor, St. Joseph's celebrated the 75th Independence Day on August 15 in participating with the super program Har Ghar Tiranga, initiated by our Prime Minister. August ended with a festive mood as the school organized a program for students in making environment-friendly Ganesha idols. 3 students from our school also participated for the same at the inter-school level too. Month of September 2022 began with essay, debate, and pick and speak competitions pertaining to arts and science subjects. The best teacher teach from the heart, not from the book. On our Teachers' Day, the students recollected the contributions of the teachers in shaping up their lives and thus creating the new society, and with due respect, the school paid homage to Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, the icon of every teacher. The spirit of competitions continued in September by conducting Rangoli competition for students, in which our girls explored themselves with artistic designs and traditional rangolis. Engineers' Day was observed with great respect and deity on the birthday of Sir M. Vishveshwaraya, the architect of KRS. October 2022, in memory of our father of our nation, meaningful assembly was arranged, and HM of our school addressed students in reminding the values of Gandhiji and the noble thoughts of Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri. Dasera holidays followed on, and on the reopening day of the school after Dasera, assembly started off by sharing the values of Maharshi Valmiki. The Global Hand Washing Day was observed to maintain cleanliness and follow all the guidelines to prevent COVID. The school witnessed the nutritive value of organic farming by holding an exhibition on Poshan Abhiyana at our college campus, and the whole school and college were overwhelmed to observe the variety of food and nutrients hidden in them, and pledged to use organic food items only in future. The Festival of Lights, Diwali, was celebrated with decorating our newly renovated school with bright mud lamps. Can anyone count on the mud lamps? Thank you, sister. November 2022, State Festival Rajotsava Day rejoiced by the millions of voices in singing the rich heritage of our state, Karnataka, wherein our students too, with much enthusiasm, involved themselves in Kotikanta Gayana. The importance of education, with the motto, "Education is the manifestation of the perfection already in man," was highlighted among students on National Education Day. Kanakadasa Jayanti was observed with spiritual feeling at the assembly. Children's Day, with much joy and fun, was celebrated along with the students, wherein our teachers too performed to bring in smile and laughter among the students. The mighty feeling of national integration and democracy was inculcated among students on National Integration and Constitutional Day by our teaching staff. December 1st, the World AIDS Day, was observed during assembly, and various thoughts on preventing AIDS were highlighted. Inspiring young minds through inspirational stories of mathematicians was shared among students on National Mathematics Day, and the proceedings of Parliament were enacted through mock parliament by our students and pledged the national pledge on the same day. Month of December at St. Joseph's is exclusively dedicated in celebrating the spirit of Christmas and therefore the students involved themselves in carol singing, preparation of crib, and enacting the story of Christmas through tableau and so on. We welcomed the new year 2023 with National Youth Day commemorating the birthday of Swami Vivekananda in encouraging our future nation builders. Festival of Harvest, Makara Sankranti, was celebrated by all at home with much fervor and joy, but our students participated at the Yogathon initiated by our district. Above all, I would like to add on to the report two important milestones that we have achieved, which were rewarded with much appreciation and warm regards by our BEO and DDPI to our principal and staff, the Swachha Vidyalaya Puraskar, and for the good results obtained for the SSLC examination conducted for the year 2021-22 in the month of monsoon June and jubilant July respectively. More to come and will be added on to end this academic year with a successful note are National Voters Day, Republic Day, Martyrs Day, National Science Day, International Women's Day, World Health Day, and Ambedkar Jayanti. So now, I would like to thank each one of you in listening to the annual report with a lot of enduring patience. Thank you all. Thank you once again.
Thank you for emboldening us by the report, ma'am. Now, I would like to invite our college lecturer, Master Maslin Raj, to deliver college report.
ಸರ್ವರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. A warm, wonderful morning to all the dignitaries on the dais, our parish priest, respected sisters, my colleagues, and my dear students. I'm indeed honored to present the college report of 2022-23. St. Joseph's Convent Girls PU College has long been recognized as a premier institution of pre-university education for girls in Chikballapur. Located at the heart of the city, giving cutting-edge knowledge, skill, efficiency, was established in 2011 with the motto of success through labor. SJCG providing a safe haven for young girls from rural, backward, and conservative families who would otherwise be denied quality higher education. The major strength is the management, who always guide, support, coordinate, and cooperate along with the staff and students to make education more professional, progressive, and committed to the welfare of the society. SJCG has established its reputation as a training ground for young achievers who have broken the glass ceiling in the results. Our college has been consistently ranked as one of the top institutions in the entire district, despite of girls comes from lower educational and economic background. In 2020-21, our college overall result was 95%. Chandana Yam is the topper of the college, as well as she stood topper of the entire district second, and she holds 7th rank in the entire state in commerce. Sneha Tiwari is the next topper of the college. She also stands second topper of the entire district in arts. Anushri K is our next topper of the college. She is the leading scorer in science. There are many students who have scored distinctions and 100 out of 100 in various individual subjects too. Every year, our college results were excellent, and in the previous year as well. SJCG is a center of academic excellence and achievements. It is today one of the finest institutions for pure sciences, humanities, social sciences, and commerce, while offering combinations like PCMB, PCMCS, EBACS, and HESP. We were blessed to have very good number of admissions in the current year. Every teacher is a student first. Our college staff attended faculty development program organized by our management. This FDP envisaged proportionate acceleration in inherent talents and practice patience in our life, especially with students. International Yoga Day was conducted in our college. Various asanas were performed and learned to spread the universal message of yoga to the world at large. Student orientation and induction program was inaugurated to strive to create a safe and caring environment, committed to achieve students' overall growth through a variety of opportunities and experiences. Parents also participated, and they were enlightened by DDPU of Chikballapur, Mr. Anand. It aimed to provide information and resources that will allow students to make informed and appreciate academic plans and healthy social choices. College became a testimony for free and transparent elections conducted for various portfolios, and results were announced by ELC. A true leader don't create followers, they create leaders. Investor ceremony was conducted, respective in-charge lecturers conferred the badges, and oath was sown by the newly elected leaders. Our college organized the most colorful and vibrant college sports and cultural activities. The college boasts of providing vibrant platform with a blunt of infotainment to the students in bringing forth the latent talents. A grand quiz competition was held to sum up the entire sports and cultural events. Our motherland was celebrating 75th Independence Day, Amrit Mahotsav. As a forerunner of this spectacular event, our college participated in Har Ghar Tiranga, where entire Chikballapur was vibrant and colorful in showcasing the tricolor national flag and unstoppable slogans of Vande Mataram. A week-long celebration and competitions culminated in the grand traditional festival mode in our college campus. Teachers' Day was celebrated on 5th September with great enthusiasm in organizing various cultural and sports events by our students. Our students participated in many cultural and sports events at district level. SJCG has proven itself time and again to emerge as she-heroes in district and state level co-curricular and extracurricular activities by winning many prizes and medals as they advance into the state level. Various meaningful activities were organized in connection with Gandhi Jayanti celebration. We had the privilege of participating in Gandhi Jayanti event in DC office function hall. On this day, students promised to inculcate Gandhian values and thoughts in their daily life. Our college regularly holds parents-teachers meeting in enhancing students' capabilities and talents. SJCG is consistently endeavoring to sensitize students using the privilege of their higher education as a source of their future. Our college organized 2 days excursion for students to Kanyakumari and surrounding historical sites. It was in the direction of fostering a spirit of practical academic excellence informed through traveling and celebrating diversity in unity. Department of Language heralded love and pride towards our land, language, culture, and heritage with a high note celebration of Kannada Rajyotsava. Conducted various competitions and acknowledged our leaders' contribution towards our land and soil. On November 14th, Children's Day was celebrated with splendid actions, which lasted for 3 days. Varieties of events and programs were conducted to transform each student as a woman of substance and empower them to have a strong vision for themselves, family, and society at large. Constitution Divas was commemorated on 26th November by reciting preamble of our Constitution exactly at 11 o'clock. The day notified the principles and spirits of our fathers of our Constitution to our younger generations. SJCG emphasizes on innovation pedagogy practice, which encourage students to think critically about their skill sets. It was done through organizing Metric Mela by the Commerce Department with the slogan, with a theme, a benevolent enterprising initiative. Such programs, girls cultivate acronyms like social responsibility, leadership, and entrepreneurship. On December 23rd, our joys and happiness doubled with the celebration of Christmas. Celebration of Christmas mentions the message that God is with us. On this day, we receive a wonderful theme, help your neighbor as you help yourself. Our students took part in cultural programs and carol singing. Our college became bright spot for Consumer Protection Act awareness program and Vishwa Manava Dinacharane. These two awareness programs enlightened our students to be aware of the rights and responsibilities in more meaningful and worthy manner. The core strength of our college is grooming, shaping the life of slow learning students by conducting remedial classes to build competence and enthusiasm in respective subjects and also increasing their scope of advancement in learning activities. It is icing on the cake if I forget to mention that all our students who participated in Jilla Utsava or Chikkaballapura Utsava won first or second prizes in every competition. We believe that we could do a wonderful job for last 11 years of our college operation in Chikballapur. We would thank our esteemed, simple, noteworthy parents, and students have expressed their high level of satisfaction regarding the academic as well as co-curricular activities offered at St. Joseph's. We will continue our unceasing efforts to offer better provision of education for our Chikballapur. I thank our management team for their wholehearted encouragement and continued support. A special thanks and appreciation for their initiative for the expansion of our college with more technology and innovative-driven infrastructure facility and faculties. Finally, we seek the blessings from God Almighty to guide us and help us in all our future endeavor in right direction. Ano Badra Krutavo Yantu Vishrutaha, which means let noble thoughts come to us from every side. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your speech. It was wonderful. Thank you, sir.
When you dance, your purpose is not to get to a certain place on the floor. It's to enjoy each step along the way. With this, let's call upon our high school students to cheer you with their dance.
Thank you, Dhanushri and group, for your fabulous performance. Now, I would like to hand over the mic to Miss Meenakshi ma'am.
Good morning to all the dignitaries on the stage and everyone assembled here. ಸಮಯದ ಜೋಕಾಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೂಗಿದ ಅದೆಷ್ಟೋ ನೆನಪು, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ನಗುವಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪುಟಿದೆದ್ದರೆ ಕೆಲವು ಅಶ್ರುವಿನಲ್ಲಿ. ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬರವಣಿಗೆಯ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯವನ್ನು ವೃದ್ಧಿಸುವ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಹುಟ್ಟಿಕೊಂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಹೊಂಗನಸು. ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಸಂಚಿಕೆ 5ರ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಯ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ. ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರು ಹಾಗೂ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ತಮ್ಮ ಅನುಭವ ಹಾಗೂ ಕಂಡ ಕನಸನ್ನು ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡಿಮೂಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರಾದ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಥರಿನ್ ಚಾರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಅವರು ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸವು ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹಕಾರ, ಸಹಬಾಳ್ವೆ, ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸುವ ಸಾಧನವಾಗಿರಬೇಕೆಂದು ತಮ್ಮ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಸಂಪಾದಕರು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರೂ ಆದ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಉದಯ ಭಾರತಿಯವರು ಮುನ್ನುಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸವು ನಮ್ಮ ಯುವ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ವಿಕಾಸದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಹೃದಯದ ವಿಕಾಸವನ್ನು ವಿನ್ಯಾಸಗೊಳಿಸುವ ಸಾಧನವಾಗಬೇಕೆಂದು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ನನ್ನ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಇದರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗುವ ನಮ್ಮ 32 ಪುಟಗಳ ಹೊಂಗನಸು ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವಿಧ ವಿಚಾರಧಾರೆ ಮೂಡಿಬಂದಿದೆ. ಕೆಲವು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳು, ಚುಟುಕಗಳು, ಕತೆ, ಪ್ರವಾಸದ ಅನುಭವಗಳು, ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ, ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಪಡೆದ ಪ್ರಬಂಧ ಹಾಗೂ ಕವಿತೆಗಳು ಇವೆ. ಆಧುನೀಕರಣ ದಾಪುಗಾಲು ಹಾಕುವ ಈ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ತಮ್ಮ ಬರವಣಿಗೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯವನ್ನು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿರುವುದು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆರಗು ಮೂಡಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಗುರಿ ಎಂಬುದು ದೂರದ ಬೆಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಬಂಡೆಕಲ್ಲಿನಂತೆ. ಆ ಬಂಡೆಕಲ್ಲನ್ನು ಹೊಡೆದು ಹಾಕಲು ನಿಮಿಷ ಸಾಕು, ಶಿಲೆಯಾಗಿಸಲು ವರುಷಗಳೇ ಬೇಕು. ಈ ಮಾತಿಗೆ ಅನುಗುಣವಾಗಿ ತಿದ್ದಿ ತೀಡಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕ ವೃಂದದವರಿಗೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ಒಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯ ಮುಖಪುಟವನ್ನು ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿ ಚಿತ್ರಿಸಿರುವ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ PUC ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ವಿಭಾಗದ ದೀಪಿಕಾ ಹೆಚ್ಎ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಈ ಸಂಚಿಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿ ಮೂಡಿಬರಲು ಶ್ರಮಿಸಿರುವಂತಹ ಗಣಕ ವಿಭಾಗದ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ವೀಣಾರವರಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಕಲಾರವರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಅಲ್ಪ ನಾನೆಂದು ಕುಗ್ಗಿ ಮುದಗಬೇಡವೋ ಓ ಅಲ್ಪವೇ, ಅನಂತದಿಂದ ಗುಣಿಕೋ ನೀನ್ ಅನಂತವಾಗುವೆ ಎಂದು ಕುವೆಂಪು ಅವರ ನುಡಿಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಈ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಗಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಶೀಶ್ ಚೌಹಾನ್, ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಂಟೋ ಡಿಯಾಲ್, ರೆವರೆಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಸಹಾಯರಾಜ್ ಅವರೊಂದಿಗೆ I request Sister Catherine Charles, Sister Udaya Bharati, and all the sisters who have shared the dais to come forward for the release of the book Honganasu.
ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Thank you, everyone.
College is not just a place where you will learn answers to a lot of life's questions, but also a phase which will make you question a lot of life's answers. It's time to share the opinion. Maria, why don't we call our seniors?
Yeah, sure, Ifra. Now we have our college students to share their opinion.
I would like to invite Rakshita PM from Second Science.
Namaste everyone present here. I'm Rakshita PM from Second Science. I'm glad that I got this opportunity to share my experience about our college. As I said, I'm really very glad and also lucky to stand here and share my experience of my college. Firstly, I would like to thank our sisters and the management for the wonderful and peaceful building which gives more concentration for our studies, which gives the same vibes of our home. I thank all our teachers for guiding and supporting each and every student of our college. Every single teacher gave the best for us in everything they made for us. I feel very proud and lucky for joining this college. Here in this college, means my college, we not only learnt a lesson in textbooks, but also the lessons of our life and the lessons for our life. The values which we need for our life to shine bright in the future. And mainly, all of us have gave the scoldings by our teachers because we gave more trouble to them. We did mischievous things, naughty things, and sometimes also for not studying. But there is a love, care, hope, affection behind that scoldings. And our teachers have a faith in us that we can do it and achieve our goals. I feel happy to get scoldings because of that I came to know what my mistakes are. And I came to know what my mistakes are. I am happy and hoping for not to repeat it again. And we got the pure souls, our teachers, who care for us like their own children, which they will never make sure that we all are one. In each and every step, our lovely teachers guide us, support us, encourage us, whether we have confidence or not, but they will give the hope and spiritual confidence for us irrespective of their combination. They care for us like our parents. I'm glad to say that we are like family. Maybe God had created and made a beautiful journey for us with this college. If we don't understand the concept, we can ask again and again without hesitation. And our teachers also will help us in every situation without hesitating. They are there for us every time when we need them. They are the inspirations for many students. In that, I can proudly say I'm also one in that many. Our college management has provided everything for us, beginning from the water facility, washroom facility, electricity facilities, and a good campus, sports, cultural activities, which is also important for us, including with the studies. I can say I'm very happy to join this college and proud of being a Josephite. I have selected and got the best college. I got the best education along with the good values in this college. I feel very sad for leaving this college because there are more memories of us with our friends and also with our teachers. We will miss those scoldings, laughings, but there is no choice to stay. Still, we are blessed by our teachers and got the courage for the upcoming problems, which we have to face them without any fear. This is the new beginning for all of us. A very thanks to all my friends and classmates. We have been together for 2 years and we shared more stories and memories. I'll never forget you all and cherish every moment of our memories. I'm very lucky to get you all as my friends. thank you from the bottom of my heart. And a special thanks to our sweet juniors who have put their efforts to make this day most memorable and unforgettable. Thank you for your love and care towards us. I'll never forget you all and the beautiful memories with you all. Thank you everyone. Thanks a lot. Last but not the least, a heartfelt thanks for this special arrangement for us from our dear sisters, each and every lovely teachers, and also our beautiful staffs. Thank you teachers and sisters. Thank you for giving the opportunity to speak a little about my college. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you everyone.
Now, I would like to call Kritika B from 2nd Commerce.
I would like to thank our management, our beloved principal, Sister Udaya Bharati, for giving this opportunity to add you to this prestigious institution. I would like to start my words with a small quote which was written by myself. Girls, this is for you. You are the queen of your life, so don't search for a king. Search for your own kingdom. As I stand here, I'm being overwhelmed by a complete range of emotions through we are excited and glad for the bright opportunities ahead. It is disheartening to think of myself bereft from the people who have molded our lives and this place which helped us to manifest our own identities. I would like to thank the sincere thanks to our beloved principal, Sister Udaya Bharati. Sister, without your vision and passion, this institution wouldn't have taken its shape. These 2 years, I have been learning experience for each one of us, which has improved us individually to stay strong in this challenging society. Words cannot describe how grateful we are for you, sister. All your constant support and motivation. I thank my teachers for their help, justice, and integrity that we have boldly follow in your footsteps. My dear teachers, you help us to instill the hunger for knowledge and help us to ignite the flame to set a blaze of dreams. I would like to thank our office staff and supporting staff for their sincere efforts that made our stay in the St. Joseph was a complete one. St. Joseph is a complete one. I believe that we learn more in St. Joseph from any other books. The power of resilience, the strength of togetherness, the faith imbibed in us here in our second home and will always be with us forever. One thing which made our stay at St. Joseph is the soul-stirring morning assemblies and meditation that open our heart the truth about God. My dear junior, wishing you all the very best for your future and make the use of the best opportunities given by our institution. Dear friends, we stand at the threshold of new journey. We go our separate ways. It is sad, but true. Our friendship will be bounded by our love and care, and the memories of the tremendous joy and numerous of heavens that we have experienced in St. Josephites. I conclude expressing my gratitude by quoting, "As the journey of life takes us separate ways, I shall remember and cherish all our golden days. Bidding you goodbye do hurts like hell. But I just want to wish you all stay well. May God hold you in the hollow of his hand. Goodbye. Miss you all. Thank you."
May I now call upon Bindu Jayan from 2nd Arts.
Good morning to everyone. I am Bindu Jayan from 2nd PUC Arts. I am very happy to study in this college because I have learned many new things from teachers and my dear friends. First, I would like to thank our principal and faculty of our college for their hard work and dedication. Principal is the backbone of this institution who showed their love, care, time, energy to educate us. I thank my parents for trusting this organization and always cooperating with us. No words can ever be strong. I thank my parents. No words can ever be strong enough to express my gratitude to my parents for their unconditional love. College life is that phase in one's life. We learned the lessons, but also we learned the important lessons of life. I still remember first day of my college where my mind was full of questions and confusion. But later I enjoyed a lot with my friends. These institutions teach us tough skills of life, discipline, sincerity, dedication, struggle, experience. The best teachers teach from the heart, not from the book. I thank each and every teacher who had supported me and my fellow students along the way. And I thank each and every teacher who have made us to participate in every activities. You made us to participate in each and every moment. I thank every teacher who has made this college what it is. I'm sure one day I achieve my goal and make proud of this college. Once Walt Disney said, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage, but our dreams can begin when we opened our college gates. My college days are unforgettable, happy days in my life. Every moment I spent in this college is very wonderful. I have shared many joys, sorrows, and happiness. During examinations, we have discussed many questions and solved. We are very happy to be a part of your journey into the real world, which has just started. We really cannot believe how quickly time has gone. I thank you, all of you, for giving a bag full of memories and adding a value to my life. Thank you. I'm going to miss you all.
Thank you for sharing the memories.
Are you guys getting bored?
With a big round of applause, welcome Manusha and group to cheer you with their dance.
ಶುರುನಾ ರೀಸನ್ನೇ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿರುವ ಸ್ಥಿತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈಲೆಂಟೇ ಸಿಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಷಯ ಗಲಾಟೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೆ ರಿಪೀಟೇ ಸ್ನೇಹನೇ ಆಗೇನಾ ಸವಿ ಸವಿ ನೆನಪಿನ ನಗುನ ನೆನೆಯುತ್ತ ಹೋದಷ್ಟು ಮನಗಳ ಬೆಸೆಯುವ ಸೆರೆನ ಸ್ನೇಹನೇ ಈಗೇನಾ ಹೊಸತನ ಬೆಸೆಯುವ ಮಚಾನ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕ್ಷಣನೂ ಅಚ್ಚರಿ ಮೂಡಿಸೋ ಸ್ಥಿತಿನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ನಮಗೆಂದು ಕೊನೆಯೇ ಇರದ दिल की रानी सबसे अनजानी अब तक तू ही वो करती हूँ जो है ठानी चले जैसे हवाएं सनम सनम उड़े जैसे परिंदे गगन गगन
बंदे आ बंदे आ राह पे चल बंदे आ रख यकीन आँखों से बादल आज हट जाएगा चाँद तेरी आँखों में बंदे आ चल के आएगा
There are shortcuts to happiness, and dancing is one of them.
Thank you, Manusha and group, for your outstanding performance.
Let us remember, one book, one pen, one child, and one teacher can change the world.
Now, I would like to call upon our high school students to share their opinion. May I now call upon Lavanya K. from 10th A.
Good morning, one and all present here. Introducing myself, Lavanya Key of class 10th standard A section. Firstly, I am glad for the opportunity I have got today. Being a student of St. Joseph Convent Girls High School is a pride to me. It is one of the most long-standing and early school which was started in my district, Chikbalapur. On behalf of my class 10th A, I want to express about my 12 years of experience in this campus, which I am fond of. First and foremost, Sisters of St. Joseph's are very caring, kind, and polite. I would like to extend my gratitude to our manager, Sister Catherine Charles, and Sister Udaya Bharati, the principal of high school and college, and all the other sisters of the management present here. They often correct a student's mistake whenever we are wrong. I was once impressed by Sister Bharati's words one day. Sister quoted that, if character is lost, everything is lost. This is the pleasure moment for me to honor our sister, teachers, in St. Joseph Convent are acknowledged and trained. Every single teacher taught me a different lessons. The roots of education are bitter, but fruit is sweet. Teachers often correct students' mistake to go in a right way, and because of that hard work, dedication, and determination, she will receive a good result. Students coming here can be given a kind of assurance for acquiring all kinds of knowledge. Moral science, business skills, communication skills, and all kinds of cognitive skills are provided. This is a place where we find unity in diversity among students. Teachers here struggle to prepare each and every student to crack their board exams. Apart from studies, many cultural activities were held this year. Cultural activities motivate students to learn about participation. Even the non-teaching staff are very supportive for students. So, wholeheartedly, I would like to appreciate Stella Auntie and Joseph Uncle. Recently, with a lot of efforts and sacrifice, our lovely sisters renovated our school with a lot of new additions. Education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. Today, in the theme, there is a symbol of butterfly. Butterfly undergoes our different stages to fly. Like the same thing, we students undergo different stages to grow. When I was just 4 years old, with small feet, I entered this school. And now, it has become a 12 years of journey for me. The first thing I have learned in this school is to be honest and to build our dreams to achieve it. When I was a little girl, my sisters and teachers used to hold my hand and make me to write. With the care and blessings of them, today I am able to write a beautiful handwriting. I am thankful to our sisters and teachers for selecting a wonderful symbol which will be memorable forever. When I was a child studying in this school, the sisters of that time, Sister Josephine Lobu and Sister Francina Mary, were also very caring, kind, and polite. Their words and thoughts are remarkable in the school history. And now, I would like to request all of you to give a standing ovation to all my sisters, teachers, and non-teaching staff. Thank you, one and all. Students are inspired by many other children. They are given hope. Many students who are the products of St. Joseph Convent today are in a very high position. My parents, my aunts, and my cousins studied in the same school, and now they have become engineers, doctor, teacher, businessman, and also businesswoman. This school has given me a lot of mantras to achieve something great. Seeing that I would always be grateful for St. Joseph Convent, I end up my words. Thank you, one and all.
Now, I would like to invite Laya from 10th B.
ಮೊದಲನೆಯದಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಜರಾಗಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಶುಭೋದಯಗಳು. ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲಾ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಾಪಕರಾಗಿರುವ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಥರಿನ್ ಚಾರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ರವರಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯ ಮುಖ್ಯೋಪಾಧ್ಯಾಯರಾಗಿರುವ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಉದಯ ಭಾರತಿರವರಿಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಜರಾಗಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ರವರಿಗೂ ಈಗಿನ ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ನನಗೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ ವೃಂದದವರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ಮೊದಲನೆಯದಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಲಯ. ನಾನು 10ನೇ ತರಗತಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆ ಸಂತ ಜೋಸೆಫರ ಕಾನ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದು 9 ವರ್ಷಗಳಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕ ಶಾಲೆಯ 2ನೇ ತರಗತಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆ ಸಂತ ಜೋಸೆಫರ ಕಾನ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಎಂದರೆ ಮೊದಲು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ನೆನಪಾಗುವುದು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಭದ್ರತೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ, ಆಟಪಾಠಗಳಿಂದ ಕೂಡಿದ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಉತ್ತಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ನಾನು 7ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ಕೊರೋನಾ ಎಂಬ ಮಹಾಮಾರಿಯ ಕಾರಣದಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಬರೆಯಲು ರದ್ದು ಮಾಡಿಸಿದರು. ಇದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಬರೆಯದೆ ಪ್ರೌಢಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದ್ವಿ. ಪ್ರೌಢಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿರುವ ಕಾರಣದಿಂದ ಪ್ರೌಢಶಾಲೆಯ 8ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯ ಅರ್ಧವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಕಳೀಬೇಕಾಯಿತು. ಅನಂತರ ನಾವು ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇತುಬಂಧ ಎಂಬ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಮರೆತಿರುವ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ಕಲಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ರು. ಇದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ನಾವು ಈಗ ಏನಾಗಿದ್ದೇವೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೊಡುಗೆಯೇ ಮಹತ್ವವಾಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ರವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಶ್ರಮಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ, ಇಲ್ಲಿನ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಶ್ರಮಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಏಕಂತೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಮುಂದೆ ಬರುವ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟವುಳ್ಳಂತಹ ಗ್ರಾನೈಟ್ಸ್, ಹೊಸ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಶೌಚಾಲಯ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ರವರಿಗೂ, ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಹೃದಯ ಭಾರತಿರವರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಚಿಕ್ಕಂದಿನಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರ ಬಳಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡಿರೋ ಸಿಹಿ ಕಹಿ ನೆನಪುಗಳು, ಮಧುರವಾದ ಕ್ಷಣಗಳು ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಮರೆಯೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೌಢ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತಿಮ ವಿದಾಯ ಹೇಳಲು ದುಃಖವಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೂ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿರೋ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ, ನಾನು ಇದೇ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೆ ಸೇರಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶವನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯಲು ಇಚ್ಛಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನನ್ನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವವನ್ನು, ನನ್ನ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಚ್ಛಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಗುರಿ, ಸಾಧನೆಯ ಹಠ, ಶಿಸ್ತು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ನನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ರವರಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೂ ನನ್ನ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಅನಂತ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನನಗೆ ಈ ಅನಿಸಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Thank you, girls, for sharing your wonderful experience. Now, I would like to invite our college lecturer, Ms. Ramya Rao, to introduce our chief guest.
Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. That service is the noblest which is rendered for its own sake. The human life on the earth is full of pleasures and sorrows, ups and downs, strength and weakness, health and illness, like day and night. These happenings are inherent in everyone's life cycle, but it is a silver lining that there are noble people who work all their lives to mitigate the sufferings of the others. Among them, the profession of a doctor is perhaps the most respected for the service to the society. A doctor dedicates his life to the service of mankind. He is the one who always treats his patients with a smile and cheer. The doctor is the source of hope and strength. Always remembering the famous Hippocratic oath, he pledges his life in alleviating the sufferings of the patients. We have one such life savior as our chief guest today. A grateful heart is the happy heart. He is one among the best cardiologists of India, Dr. General Captain Ashish Chauhan. Born on 5th January, completed his MBBS from AFMC Pune and MD Medicine from RGGUHS Bengaluru and DNB Cardiology from National Board New Delhi. Presently working as the head of department and senior consultant St. Martha's Hospital Bengaluru. He had worked as physician for 8 years in various armed forces. He is the teacher too. recognized in teaching DNB medicine with a total teaching experience of 11 years. He is the second senior most officer at Air Force Central Medicine Establishment. He had been trained in ISO certification procedures and contributed towards the unit achieving ISO certification. He had been associated in efforts towards preparing for NABH accreditation of AFCME and Air Force Hospital, Kanpur. He has conducted various campaigns to create awareness about the heart disease, stress management, diet, weight loss, and personally, I had gone through his YouTube videos which showed awareness regarding the COVID time. He stood first in introductory aviation medicine course and stood first in medical officer seniors command course. He has been awarded Chief of Air Staff Commendation for his meritorious service in armed forces in 2010. Despite how small or insignificant you may view certain words, in the right context, it has enough power to change someone's life. And sir, our aspiring ears are waiting to hear your inspiring words. And I invite you to share your thoughts, and for sure my girls will be inspired by you. Thank you.
Good afternoon, dear friends. Thank you so much for those kind words. I am honored to be a part of your graduation ceremony. My congratulations to the outgoing PUC and the class 10 students. It is you who make the world. Okay. So I am what I am here after 28 years of service in the Indian Air Force because of my parents, my teachers, and God who gave me an opportunity to be a doctor. My teachers who strivelessly imparted and shared their knowledge with me till the extent that they emptied themselves on me. And my parents who enabled me to be able to afford it. Thank you so much. Do we have a presentation? Okay, otherwise I'll just tell you. So let me start with a story. So this story is of a place which is on the river bank. Okay, this village or this say a small kingdom has a rule that they would choose a person to be a king for 10 years. For 10 years he could enjoy all pleasures of the kingdom. However, 10 years later he had to cross over the river and go into the forest on the other side. So it would happen like this, you know, people who would get tempted by the riches and everything would say, okay, fine, I would be the king for 10 years. And then came along a person who used these 10 years to build a palace across the river so that when his 10 years were over, he just moved into another comfortable place. So this is the point to make, that it is you who make the change. Okay. Should you think ahead, you can change the world. This place is like a tree. You know? The crown of the tree is the world. It has a lot of problems. You know, it has wars, it has resource depletion, it has pollution, to which solution is you. Okay. Then you have the society, which is the trunk, which has issues. There is gender disparity, there is caste system, there is poverty, there is inequality, there is so much. And then it is you. You are the root. Okay. You support the tree. You grow up to be the tree. You, your siblings, your parents. So it is you as a unit who can change this place. Yeah, okay. Fine. So So how do we manage the world? We manage the problems of the world by reducing your use, conserving your resources, recycling. I was so glad to see the college and the school engaging students in various things other than just an academic education. So recycle, reuse your resources, reduce your use. If your needs are less, you will not poach on other people's needs. Okay. So the song which the first incantation which said Astoma Jyotirgamaya, knowledge will dispel all darkness and is alive in eternity. So it is knowledge by which you will change the world. That is most important. And I was so glad and heartened to see that in this place you've been given knowledge which is life building, character building, and value building. I heard various students, and I really appreciate that it's not just about cramming your book and trying to get marks. That is one part of education. But that education accounts for only 20% of your success in this world. The rest of the 80% is what you get from the whole concept. And as a teacher, that song which you dance to, a romantic song which says, "Main tujh mein hoon, tu mujh mein hai," it's a takeoff on how a teacher or parent feels towards the child. When I impart my knowledge to my protege, or when a parent brings up a child, he is living through his child, and our expectation from you is that you will bring in a change which we fail to sense and possibly miss to make a change. Okay? So we have high hopes from you. Okay? मैं तुझ में हूँ तो मुझ में है. So I am trying to live through you. Okay? This is what just academic knowledge teaches us. Okay? We are just looking at segments, individuals. I am correct. He says, I am correct. I am the big doctor, brain doctor, big doctor, you engineer. It doesn't work like that. We know the story. It doesn't work like that. We have to be together. We have to love and appreciate each person, whether it's a family, whether it is the society. The akka who maintains my cath lab is as important as the nurse who assists me or me who does the procedure. Everybody has a role to play. When we downplay somebody's role in a society is when we land up in trouble. It is your education, your value system which teaches you to love everyone, respect everyone, appreciate everyone's contribution is what helps you evolve. This is very important, okay? So talent is God-given. Okay? You're a lovely dancer, you sing well, that's God's gift to you. Fame is man-given. 50 people told you, you dance well or you sing well. Be very careful here, okay? And that wasn't consent. Okay, conceit. Conceit is self-given. When you start thinking of yourself as too much, and that is when it becomes very dangerous. Okay? So believe in yourself. Like I said, for success, ABC, have an attitude of a winner. Think you can do it. Believe that you can do it, okay? And be committed to that task. I will want to reduce weight tomorrow. That doesn't happen. You want to reduce weight? You have to think, I will reduce weight. You have to believe you can do it, and you have to be committed to get up at 5 and not eat sweets. Same thing with work, same thing with everything. What I'm saying is, whether it's relationship, whether it's work, whether it's your life, ABC works. Okay, thank you. Next. Okay, so a little bit more about life. Okay. Say you went to a shopping mall and I gave you a coupon for 20 things that you can pick up. FOC, free of cost, no problem. What you like, you pick. 20 things each person. I can assure you, all of you will pick up things which give you comfort. Nobody is going to pick up some poison or nails or things like that which give you pain. But in life, where you have a choice to store in your mind or to replay things which gave you comfort versus things which gave you pain, what you stick on to is only things which give you pain. That person told me like this, that guy didn't like me, I looked after that person for such a long time, now look what she did to me. You've forgotten your 10 years of pleasure, you've only remembered 5 minutes of pain, and that 5 minutes of pain spoils your life. Okay, this is same, friends, relationship, work, everywhere. Boss is fine, today you didn't have the patience to hold on. He said something, you said something, you have a fight, you lose the situation. Maybe you won the situation, but you lose the person. Okay, so what I say is, in life, pick things which give you comfort. Stretch them over. You are a happy person, you will give happiness to the world. You are an unhappy person, you will give unhappiness to it. You can only give what you have now. Okay. So important, the previous slide. So that slide, I'm sure you recognize these people. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is a famous martial arts actor. He's been there for such a long time. So he wasn't born like this, He was born with a disability. He's got 2 major disabilities. His right leg is shorter than left leg by almost 2 inches. So all his life he practiced walking like this. And this is what he developed to, work on his kick. And that is how he became a good martial artist, because he worked on himself. His vision is very poor. So he learned to observe things when they came into his field. Okay, so he developed the quickness of reaction. What I'm trying to tell you, that your disabilities can be turned into assets. They are not disabilities for life. It's only a disability if you think it's a disability. If you think it's an asset, then Bruce Lee is a guy everybody knows. Edison, he failed 2,774 times before making that bulb which makes him so famous. He made lots of patents, but the point is, he failed 2,700 times. Okay. So what's a failure or two? Nothing. Failure is just a step to success. Believe in yourself. Have an attitude of winner. Believe in yourself. Be committed to yourself. Okay. Next, ma'am. Yeah. So have a high self-esteem. Don't think कि मेरा क्या होगा, सबका कुछ ना कुछ होगा. Believe in yourself. Take responsibility for your action. If I have done something wrong or something wrong has happened, unless I accept it's happened because of me, I will never make the change. Okay. I have to accept. I don't have to tell the world, but I have to accept it. When you take responsibility for your actions, for your speech, for your thoughts, you will change. You think ill of a person, I can assure you that person will have same feeling. Feelings are electromagnetic radiations. You love somebody, that person will realize that you love that person, that you are loved. Okay. You hate somebody, that person can make out. I am sure all of you can experience it. Okay. So feelings are as important. And develop your skills. Okay. Develop your skills. No skill is poor. When I was in school, we would have something called as SUPW, socially useful productive work. Okay. So I can stitch. Okay. They would teach us how to put covers on our books, how to bind our books, So you can do everything, so many things, from repairing small gadgets to stitching your small clothes to whoever was interested in gardening. You could do a lot of things. Skills are important in life because skills help you progress. And of course, success is 99% perspiration. Okay? Yeah. So if you are physically fit, mentally fit, financially fit, emotionally fit, and spiritually fit, you are a fit person. Strive towards a physical, mental, emotional, financial, and spiritual fitness. Believe in yourself, thank the God, okay, and you will do well in life. For you can make the change. You know, in the Air Force or in the armed forces, it's not one man show. You know, you have to look after your body. You grow as a group. Your strength is in a group. Okay? Even today, I carry my veterans card. You leave me anywhere in the country, I am confident I will find my way out. You should have just leave my card with me. That's it. I will walk, I will reach some unit, somebody will identify me, somebody will help me. That is what I am saying is camaraderie. Together you will grow. Together you will grow. You make the world. So you start the change today. You believe in yourself, you are happy people, the world will become a happy person. Thank you so much and wish you all the best. And thank you for having me over and giving me so much of love and respect. I'm grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for offering your valuable advice. Let's call Rakshita and group to delight us with their performance.
Hey dola re dola re dola re dola. Hey dola re.
Thank you, Rakshita and group, for your excellent performance.
To be inspired is great, but to be an inspiration is an honor.
Now, I would like to call upon our beloved principal, Sister Udaya Bharati, to speak few inspiring words.
Are you tired, children? Yes, no. If you say yes, I will say, wish you all the best and I will get down. If you say no, I will then continue. Okay. Good afternoon to everyone gathered here, dignitaries, my SJT families who are virtually present and here those who are present, staff, students and dear parents, and my dear lovable students who are looking very gorgeous and radiant for today's program. Today is a special day for all of us gathered here, for it is the culmination of years of hard work, the actualization of goals attained, and the acknowledgement of success achieved. So, it is only fitting that this afternoon we commemorate the road that we have all traveled together these last few years. It has been a journey that started with tentative steps, perhaps, as Lavanya shared, but one that has taken us to remarkable heights. We have encountered some trials and tribulations along the way. We have experienced exceptional moments, magical moments, and created memories that will be fondly remembered in the years ahead. Henry Ford wisely said, "Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success." As we look back over the last few years, certainly there was a beginning, and thankfully there was also progress, and yes, undeniable, we have been successful. Steadfast, resolute, and determined, we all kept together. Day by day, we focused on our goal, keeping together and working together. We faced some incredible and memorable moments that we chose to use as stepping stone as we tenaciously pursued our common goals. The end result, my dear friends, of our coming together, keeping together and working together in spite of the obstacles that we may have faced along the way, and that end result is the graduating class of 10th and 12th. How proud we are of the success that you have made, these opportunities that they were offered. Congratulations. We are inordinately proud of all of you. You are ready, willing, and more than able to grasp the torch that we bestow upon you. Yours is the future, and on you the world will come to depend. May your years ahead continue to be characterized by empathy, compassion, objectively, and a willingness to take risks. May you always lead by example and work hard and play straight. May your success be many and your tribulations be few and far between. We wish you everything that you so richly deserve in the years ahead. It has been an honor and a privilege watching your progress and success. And how can I end my thought without narrating a story all of you students would always love to listen? Okay. An old man in a small city in Saudi Arabia was breathing his last. People came to visit him. One of them asked the old man to speak a few words of advice, guidance to lead life before he departed this world. The old man said, "During my youth, when I was around 20 years old, I was very much energetic and enthusiastic. I thought I can change the world and solve all its problems and started working in the cause. Days passed and I became 30 years old and the world was where it was 10 years ago, and that made me realize maybe I should lower my ambition so that I better at least change my country, though not the world. As time passed, when I became 40 years old, I realized trying to change the people of my country was nothing but a waste of time, since there were millions and it was very difficult to change all of them. I decided to further lower my ambitions so that I must change the people of my city. But they did not wish to change either. When I grew very old, by this time I was around 60 years of age, I thought I should at least try changing my family members. Though it was an easy task, but there also I found my efforts and the little time I had to go waste. On my deathbed, I now realize that if I had worked on changing myself by getting rid of the imperfections in me and overcoming my own shortcomings, perhaps I would have found my family members change. Considering the good behavior and conduct of my family members, perhaps the whole town would have got influenced and changed. Looking at the progress and development of a whole town, perhaps the people of my country would have been influenced. And perhaps looking at the people of my country, the whole world might have been influenced and changed. This is the story. So, the moral of the story: walk the talk. So, what you want to, you do it. That's all. But where you have to do it, first start within you. Then only we can do it outside. We can inspire better by example than trying to change others. So, my dear students, you came to us like unhatched eggs, but now we have given you colorful wings to fly. And so, whatever changes you would like to effect in our society has to begin with you. Let your every moment be an example of what you teach and counsel. Let your every action be a reflection of your belief. Let your every word be reflective of your own thoughts. The best leaders the world has ever known are the reformers who were accountable and responsible for their own change. So, wish you all the best for your forthcoming exam and for your life. And I assure you of our prayers, and I affirm you that we love you.
Thank you, sister, for inspiring us.
The secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Let's welcome college and high school group.
There'll always be a reason why it seems too difficult to even try. The world is changing every day. How can we make sure that we have our say? We are the future of this earth. We need to treasure it to know its worth. Let's be the ones who really care. Let's make the world a place that's kind and fair. Make a difference. Say clearly, I'm gonna be the change, change. Be the change, change. Be the one who stands up proudly, whose voice is always strong. Send your message out so loudly, make things right when they are wrong. Wrap your arms around the world and be the change, change. Yeah, be the change, change. Look after each and every one. With love and tolerance, you can't go wrong. Just lead the way and do what's right. Together we can make the future bright. Make a difference. Say clearly, I'm gonna be the change, change. Be the change, change. Be the one who stands up proudly, whose voice is always strong. Send your message out so loudly, make things right when they are wrong. Wrap your arms around the world. Wrap your arms around the world and be the change, change. Be the change, change. Be the one who stands up proudly, whose voice is always strong. Send your message out so loudly, make things right when they are wrong. Wrap your arms around the world. Be the change. Be the change, the change, the change. Be the change, the change, the change. Be the change, the change, the change. Be the change.
Thank you for your marvelous performance. There is always a sadness about packing. I guess you wonder if where you are going is as good as where you have been.
Now I welcome Stella Smita R from 10th A to render vote of thanks.
Thank you is such a prayer that cannot be seen or touched. It must be felt by heart. Good afternoon, respected dignitaries, teachers, and all my dear friends. I'm really grateful for having been given the chance to propose a vote of thanks to everyone present here. First and foremost, the thanks goes to the Almighty God, the creator of all, for this wonderful and for the blessings which made this event successful. We thank our chief guest, Dr. Ashish Chauhan, for not only sparing his valuable time for us to grace this occasion, but also for enlightening and sharing his experiences and thoughts incited to all of us. We indeed remain grateful to you for accepting our invitation and inspiring us, without any second thought, and have addressed us in motivating us to lead a happy life. With a healthy heart, sir, we would like to thank you specially for the wonderful presentation you gave us to understand our theme in a huge way and making us to follow your theme. Together we can make a change. We certainly will believe and will follow all your lovely thoughts, sir. Failure is a stepping stone to success. Believe in yourself. To remember the ABC of life: 1% of inspiration, 99% of perspiration, and to grow together. Thank you, sir. On behalf of our institution, I extend my heartfelt thanks to our guest of honor, Reverend Father Sahaya Raj. Your blessings and prayer are greatest inner strength to do our exams well. Thank you, Father, for accepting our invitation and praying for us. I extend my sincere gratitude to our guest of honor, Mr. Anto Diol, for making this occasion more meaningful. Sir, it is because of you that we were fortunate to listen to the speech from our chief guest, thanking you immensely from the bottom of our hearts in bringing us one of the finest cardiologists. Thank you, sir. I mention my deep sense of gratitude to our manager, Sister Catherine Charles, for her unstained support, vision, and commitment. Next, I would like to thank the torchbearer of this event, our respected principal, Sister Udaya Bharati, for leading and inspiring us in working towards conducting this event. My heartfelt thanks to the teachers for their valuable contributions and guidance to make this program a memorable one. Conducting this event would have been impossible without the zealous effort of the non-teaching staff who have devoted a lot of time and their energy for this program. Our sincere thanks to Mr. Shashi for his assistance in audio proceeding required for today's program. We thank Mr. Paul, our photographer, who is ever ready to do the needful whenever we asked for. Our thanks goes to the media personnel who have been viewing our program in order to take a same at the news level. On behalf of our institution, we would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude to all our dear parents who are witnessing our program live virtually at their own convenience, and also to all our juniors who are overwhelmed in watching the program in their own respective classrooms. Thank you, dear parents and dear juniors. A lovely thanks to all the graduates. Without us, this event would be colorless and dull. Thank you for making this event a great success. I hope we all enjoyed it. Once again, my sincere thanks to one and all who made these graduation programs a memorable one. Thank you.
Thank you, Stella.
though we are sad to bid you farewell, and you will be dearly missed, but we are also happy for you since there are bright opportunities waiting for you ahead. I find my heart singing a chorus at your happy news. Good luck to you during this joyous time. Now I request you all to stand in honor of National Anthem.
School, attention. National Anthem in chorus begin.
Jana Mana Adhinayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya